This session we're going to say about the caudate and the valves, proper pictures with proper representation. So in this we can see this is a 3D image of the caudate and which are attached to the tricuspid valve flaps. So as you can see this is the papillary muscle which is connected to the endocardium, not endometrium, endocardium. So these are the fibrous flaps known as cords or chordae, tendon ligaments. Tendons also, it is tendae, so it is chordae tendae. So in this image you can see this is the aortic valve, which from where to where it flows from the left ventricle to the aorta. This is the left ventricle to the aorta valve, and this is the mitral valve or the mitral of or the left atrioventricular valve. So this mitral valve, the blood flows inside from the atrium, left atrium to the ventricle. This is the tricuspid valve. It is three shaped, so there are three cuspid valves. Only in this mitral valve, it is also known as bicuspid. There is only two cuspid valve. So the tricuspid is situated in the right atrioventricular valve. Right atrioventricular. So the right atria and the right ventricle, the valve is tricuspid. The left atria and the left ventricle, it is mitral valve. So from the left ventricle, the blood flows into the aorta, and the right ventricle, the blood flows into the pulmonary valve. So it is an anterior portion of the valve, and you can understand how the valves are situated. This is the mitral valve, this is the tricuspid valve, this is the aortic valve, and this is the pulmonary valve. So in the image, as you can see, this portion is in the center. The aortic valve is situated in the center of the anterior portion of the heart, and this pulmonary valve is situated inferior, and these two valves are situated on the superior to the aortic valve. So this is also a good example of this image of pulmonary valve situation. This is the pulmonary valve which flows from the which is situated in the right ventricle to the pulmonary trunk, and this aortic valve is left ventricle to the aorta. This mitral valve is seen in the left atrioventricular junction, and the tricuspid valve is seen in the right atrioventricular valve. So for proper identification, you can also understand the tri as right atrioventricular junction, tri. So the tri also means three. Ri you can also use as right junction, and the mitral valve in the left. L means left. Area of cutway. So this is the area of cutway that is expanded as the anterior view, and you can see this original portion. This is the aorta, this is the mitral valve, this is the mitral valve. As you can see, this is only two flaps of valve is seen. This is the tricuspid valve, which you can see there is three cusps or three valves. In this aorta, you can see there are also three cusps three pockets like cusps resembling crescent moon. So you can see the cups. Three cups are inside the aortic valve. Next is the pulmonary valve. Pulmonary valve also contain three cusps. Three cusps is situated inside the pulmonary valve. Next is you can see the opening of the superior vena cava. This is the half of the heart. You can see this is the tricuspid valve. You can see the papillary white chordae tendae connected to the papillary muscles in the endocardium. Myocardium is seen here in the right muscles, right ventricle. This is the opening of the superior vena cava. So superior vena cava collects blood from the body, systemic circulation, and it is entered through the tri means right when atrium to the right ventricle. Next, in the left side, you can see the chordae tendae clearly, much more clearly, and it is more situated closely than the tricuspid valve, because the tricuspid valve contains three, it only contains two valves, so it is situated more closely. So we can see the big intraventricular septum between these two ventricles, the right and the left. So we can see the myocardium of the left. You can see this this is known as tubercular tendae. This is also known as tubercular carneae. Sorry, I'm mistaken. Tubercular carneae. These flaps are also known as tubercular carneae. So you can see the papillary muscles. You can see the chordae tendae. There you can see the opening of the superior vena cava. You can see the mitral valve, also known as bicuspid valve. You can see the chordae tendae. You can see the septum. So the valve, now we're going to end this session. Thank you.